Good afternoon, YouTube. So, spent the night at that rest area. I guess it was fairly close to Eagle, Colorado, somewhere along in there. And it might have been Vail, I'm not sure. Whatever. Anyway, I got up early this morning, and so now I've made it to St. George, Utah, which is kind of at the bottom of Utah along Interstate 15. Of course, 15 goes down through a corner of Arizona and then into Nevada. Goes through Las Vegas and then on down into California. So I'll be doing that. Get up, I don't know, probably, what was it, about 12:15 Mountain Time. I'll be leaving here this evening. So got here, it was about 2:15 in the afternoon Mountain Time. Yeah, that was right. These time zones can get confusing. So anyway, what they ended up doing after, kind of hemming and hawing, at first they were going to have me drop the load maybe, or deliver part of it and then drop the other part of it. Finally, what they ended up doing, the first drop said they would take the load whenever I got it there, and so I'm not going to get there right at 5:30 Pacific time, but I'll probably get there probably by about 7, I'm guessing. 7 or 7:30, 8 o'clock Pacific time, and then deliver that part of the load. And then what they did, they moved the other appointment to Friday the 8th, because if I could have gotten to the other place, according to my Qualcomm, there's no truck parking there. They won't let you, they just want you to arrive, unload, and then get out of there. So there's no truck parking, and so I would have been at the end of my day, basically, if I was able to get there. So to that second appointment, that would be 1 p.m. Pacific time. So they've changed it now to 8 a.m. On Friday, the 8th. So that'll work. So all I have to do tomorrow, after I get up early in the morning and then drive to the first drop in Vernon, California, and then unload that drop, then all I'll have to do is go back probably to Ontario or someplace like that, and take my break, and then get up in the morning and go on over to San Bernardino and deliver the load at 8 a.m. So they kind of got it straightened out. So anyway, I knew they would. It was just a matter, they had to kind of go through several gyrations before they decided how they, what was the best way to handle it, but they came up with it. And so they just, once I was moving this morning, and I basically sent them a message telling them about what time I would get there and explaining the problem with the second drop and my hours, kind of being at the end of my hours by the time the second drop would come around. And after that, they sent messages on the Qualcomm, and then so they finally got it resolved, and so that's what'll be happening. So anyway, it was about most of the day today. It was mid-80s, and then now here at St. George, Utah, according to the weather widget on my phone, it's 90. What was it? 92 or something like that. But this, I'm going farther south, and this is the desert, and so but even 92, it could be well over 100 here, and so 92 isn't bad. And like I say, that not very far north of here, it was just 85, and that was according to the truck thermometer, which is pretty accurate. So cool summer continues. So in any case, from St. George, Utah, I'll catch you later.